Welcome back. We have ourselves the courageous, captained by Captain Toa, acting Captain Toa. Best respect the chain of command here. So, best do the rounds on the ship and see how the lay of the land is, or the lay of the air. I don't even know how you'd say that, but anyway, acting Captain Toa. Oh, by the way, there's something I heard right before I left the academy that you might find interesting. Apparently, there's a number of second-year Thor students out there trying to fight the Alliance. Really? Yeah. Supposedly, after helping the first years escape, they split up and spread out across the country. They've been on the move ever since, trying to set up Arcus relay devices wherever they can. Wow. I can believe it, though. Our second years are pretty tough. And don't you forget it. But seriously, if we can find them, I'm sure they'd be a great asset to our cause. There's a chance you'll run into them in a populated area, but I'm guessing you'll have better luck on the highways. I'll keep that in mind, Toa. Thanks. We need to gather up as many students as we can to fill out our crew here on the Courageous. That's a lot of work as it is, but then factoring in Prince Oliver's requests... We're gonna be really busy, aren't we? But we'll just have to do what we can. Indeed. Let's see about... Isn't the option available somewhere? Right. Settings/dress up. Change Toa's costume. Toa's casuals. It's like, this is the thing though, is that I want the hat. It's like, it's quite disappointing there. A monocle. Oh my. Butterfly glasses. Oh dear. Sunglasses. Square glasses. The square glasses do not suit her. It's like, they don't feel like they fit the eyes properly, really. Oh god. No. No, it's like some of these options, like that's a good option. That's a good option. Oh, but the monocle, though. The monocle, yes, of course. Oh, she is an angel. She's also a devil. Oh my. No. I mean, it's gonna have to be... Toggle the animation? No. It's gonna have to be that. And the glasses, I feel, remove the glasses. There we go. That feels right. Like, we'll show it for a while there. Student information. So, where the people are. Well, we know where some of them are, don't we? Anyway, let's go speak to Sarah here. There's Noi. We got Noi there. I'm here if you need someone to talk to, or if you just want some advice. But at the end of the day, don't forget, Prince Oliver entrusted the Courageous to you kids, not to me. I don't think you have to worry about that. Our field studies really drove home the importance of being able to think and act on our own. This is as good a chance as any for us to put those practical lessons to use. Then I suppose I need to say no more. Show me the value of that Class 7 education and make me proud. This is the perfect chance for you guys to show me you learned something from those field studies I kept sending you on. Show me the value of that Class 7 education and make me proud. But don't forget, you ever need a helping hand to beat the crap out of some monsters, I'm your gal. You just want to get some exercise in, don't you? I can't say I wasn't a little concerned about the idea of handing an airship like this over to a bunch of students. You guys proved me wrong in no time at all, though. At this point, I have every intention of staying on board until you find someone to take my place. Where do you go after that, though? That's my question. Like, oh, someone's taking my place. Bye, then. You just go home? I'd say I wasn't a little... Yeah, we know that. We know this. We know this. I used to serve as helmsman on a civilian airship, actually. I might only be here to fill in temporarily, but I have confidence in my ability to do the job. Whatever you need, I'm up to the task. Oh, you did like an air cab? Something like an Air Johnny cab? I don't know. Alright, very well. I tell you, George really knows his stuff. With a kid like that on board, the engine room's in safe hands. What a relief. We'll assume they're only saying once. Once here? Once lines. They're saying once lines. Yes, you know. Saying one line of dialogue, you know. one section, one bit. Thanks to Captain Claire, we've been able to secure our communications link with the Railway Military Police. That should make it a hell of a lot easier to work with them in the future. Indeed. I want to talk about the thing I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it yet until we've had a scene later with Vita. I know. It'll make sense when we get there, but, you know. Ding dong! You'll have to wait. The Royal Room. Are you allowed to put the Erebonian logo backwards? This floor has the conference room and the royal room. The latter is exclusively for Princess Alphin, obviously, but I bet we'll be using the former quite a bit. The fourth floor contains a number of useful facilities, including a conference room and various training rooms. It also contains the royal room, which, as the name suggests, was designed for members of the Imperial family on board. Right now, that's Princess Alphin. There are 3 training rooms in all, built to train your close combat, range combat, and arts capabilities respectively. These can't be used immediately, but you will be able to use them once you have recruited students capable of running them. Again, this is where it's like it's got the element of like what I liked about Mass Effect, like building your crew, getting everything together. It's like yes, yes. It's lovely. Hello, Rean. Hello, Your Highness. What's that document you've got there? Oh, just a little formality I need to get through before we really get started. It's to show that control of the ship has temporarily passed from our family to you, and that you've been given the legitimate right to use it as you see fit. Alright, well, if you need my help to cross any T's or dot any I's, let me know. You've been gracious enough to join us on the ship, so that the least I can do is help you out with whatever you need. Oh, don't worry. Half of being a member in the Imperial family is paperwork anyway. I can handle it on my own. Besides, you've all helped me more than enough already. Come to think of it, I never did thank you for saving me from the Pantagruel, did I? Properly, I mean. Thank you very much, Rean. I truly never expected that you would be my knight in shining armor. Literally. That's not something I need to be thanked for. Back in Ymir, I swore that I would rescue both you and Elise from the Alliance. I've completed half of that task, and now I've got to finish the job. Then let me help you with rescuing her. I'll be keeping a close eye on you all, the while, to see if you're really Order of the Phoenix Wings medal material. What's this now? It's a very exclusive honor that my family only awards every few years to people who are really deserving of it. There are 3 medals in all: charity, love, and strength, awarded to people who exemplify said virtues. Just so happens that, as a ship of the Imperial family, we have some of those medals on here, so I have them to give. That's remarkably convenient. So, if you demonstrate your worthiness for any of those medals, I'd like to give them to you. Though in your case, I'm sure it's more a matter of when than if. I don't know if I'd say that. Still, it can't hurt to try to live up to some of those lofty expectations. But medals or no medals, the most important thing to me right now is rescuing Elise. And helping you reunite with your family too. Yeah... Of course. You can now read about the Order of the Phoenix Wings in the Royal Room's bookshelf. It's just like that's where the Phoenix Wings name comes from. Oh, shiny! There's a book on the Order of the Phoenix Wings. Isn't that lovely? Since my brother left the Courageous to me, I'll do everything in my power to live up to his expectations. As a proud member of the Arnor family, allow me to support you all to the fullest extent I can. Both have our work cut out for us, but I know we're up for the task. Alright, very well. Any more dots on this level? There is 2 dots from what I can see. Kind of like how, like, the there's just like a room divider here. Like, that's intriguing. Be a good place to hide in case, like, maybe some mafia goons or something came in or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where I got that idea from, you know. Hello. I take it my brother had already left the Pentacle by the time we arrived. To be perfectly honest, I breathed a sigh of relief when he didn't come out to meet us. After all, now I can see the gap between the two of us more starkly than ever. We wouldn't stand a chance as we are. Useless? I've never seen him this completely drained of his confidence. Having this ship in our possession is like having a sword dangled over our heads. The day will come when we have to face him. We are nothing to him now, but if we use what time we have wisely, perhaps that won't be the case next time. We can beat him. Don't lose hope. As long as we have the ship, we'll eventually have to cross swords with my brother again. We'll have to devote ourselves to refining our skills if we expect to have a ghost of a chance against him. Alright. So no need to be so dire about it. I certainly didn't expect this ship to be equipped with training facilities. Why not? I've been told that we're welcome to them, should the urge strike us. However, the door does still remain closed when not in use. I can't imagine being given a more perfect set of wings. It's going to be difficult to repay Father and Prince Oliver for such an incredible gift. That's true, but we know where to start. There's a lot we can do to better people's lives now that we can take to the air. Indeed, between our swords and our ship, I'm certain we can make a difference. And together, we shall do so. Father and Prince Oliver displayed a great deal of faith in us when they entrusted us with the ship. Let us work to show them that their faith is not misplaced. Yes, quite. Right, next floor. Bing bong! You can access the front and rear decks from this floor, and it's where all the shops are. I'll probably see a lot of this place. About the third floor facilities. The third floor contains a variety of facilities you can make use of, including shops and a room you can use to take a nap. Only one shop is available for now, but by recruiting Thor students you can raise that number up to 4. The aforementioned nap room, just love the idea of a nap room, so that, yes, allows you to rest and restore your HP and EP for free. Isn't that delightful? Let's start on the front deck, though. There we are. Hello! Scree indeed. Oh, hey. It's that Hawk again. Zio, right? Yep, I was surprised to see him, too. But he must have decided to find us. Seems happy to see that we're all together again. Scree. That makes 2 of us. What's Scree? My people revere hawks as sacred birds. I think his being here is a sign that this ship has the wind's blessing. The skies may be vast, but with the winds looking after us, we should be able to fly them with ease. Then I'm even happier to have Zio here. I have to admit, I'm still worried about that request from Nord. I'll be with you every step of the way when you go to tackle it, so try to do so as soon as you can. I don't mean to rush you, but I need to see whatever strange monster is plaguing my homeland. Understandable, worried about home. And with the capability to get there quite easy, why not? Hey Elliot, doing some violin maintenance I see? Yeah, probably seems kinda strange, huh? I would have thought so too, but Prince Oliver changed my mind with a few choice words of encouragement. He said, war or no war, the power of music never weakens. If the path of a musician is truly what you aspire to, then even the way you fight should reflect that and be your own. That makes a lot of sense coming from Prince Oliver too. He plays the lute, doesn't he? That's right. He's performed all over the country and even outside of it. Not exactly sure what he means about finding my own way to fight. I'm going to try and figure that out. Maybe if I just keep on fighting while staying true to myself, the answer will come to me. Sure hope it does. After Prince Oliver's words of encouragement, I'm more determined than ever to find my own way to fight. Well, that is my path towards becoming a great musician. And this napalm. Alice and I have been talking about what we should do now that we have this ship. Making sure everyone from Thor's is alive and well should definitely be one of our top priorities, if you ask me. I think it'd be helpful to have the entire lacrosse club on board, but the other students probably wouldn't hurt. The more, the better in my book. We'll need as many able bodies as possible when it's time to take back Thor's, too. Let's get everyone we can. Yeah. It'd be great to have the entire student body working on this ship with us. Admittedly, Theresia might be a particularly tricky recruit because of where she is right now. But we'll figure out something. Yes, we will. At the shop. Hello there, sir. Curious about all the layout changes since you were last aboard? Not really, no. It's had a fair bit of remodeling done in the hopes that it can operate even more efficiently. So take this chance to get familiar with what's where now. It'll pay off in the long run, trust me. Anything in the shop that I would like? Ooh. At least want to get, like, the strength is a no for you. It's like your ATS goes down quite a significant bit, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just trying to think, like, who we're going to have with us. It's like... Only equip who we're going to have with us at this point. Like, this stuff I'll sort in between the parts at some point. It's like, just... So you can at least see what I'm doing. Bought the weapons, so you know. Oh. A little propeller here, like... Right, next floor. I like the lighting here, this blue bit. It's lovely. Boarding gate. Kitchen, etc. There's a ton of stuff on this floor. I should probably take a look around to see what's on offer. About the second floor facilities. The second floor has a wide variety of facilities, including a kitchen and an infirmary. While these facilities are currently a little, shall we say, limited, more will become available as you continue to recruit students. Gotta go play Blade, haven't I? This floor also contains a game room, which is just right for playing Blade 2 against your classmates. Yes, Blade 2, the return. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what we've got in here. Shops. What can we buy here? Canned juice, canned dirt, and an energy drink. That's good to get the good stuff. See what they actually say, though. And get a good look at these. It's like, I feel like I'm so close on that one. Is there any way to zoom in? Ah, there we go. So we've got cola, sports, the drink, soda. Wait, there's tea there. So wait, like there's tea in that. Why can I not buy the tea? Like the yellow one is tea. Where's this coffee nonsense come from? Is it just a lie? Is it just a lie? Feels like ages since the last time I had a chance to play Blade. Now wait, didn't I end up with some cards when I was on the Pantagruel? Yeah, you got them off Crow. Rean took out a Blade 2 deck. Upon closer inspection, there was just a scrap of paper stuck between two of the cards inside. Huh? What is this? Welcome to the new and improved version of Blade. Creatively titled Blade 2. It's basically the same thing, but A few more cards to make it more strategic. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it. Just don't let it distract you too much from becoming a better night pilot, okay? Crow. When did he get this into my pocket? Could have just given it to me when we were sitting together, but I guess this is a much more Crow approach. Oh well. Still, I like the sound of more strategic. Maybe I should try inviting someone down for a game sometime. I have to get all the practice in that I can if I ever want to beat Crow anyway. You can now play Blade 2. Inspecting one of the card tables will allow you to call a classmate for a game. Playing against someone will allow you to deepen your bond with them, regardless of whether you win or lose. However, you can only deepen your bond with 5 characters at a time. Characters you have deepened your bond with get a star next to their name. After each major story development, these stars are removed, allowing you to deepen your bond with any 5 characters if you're choosing again. And it's like, obviously. It's like, who are those? Is that like their last name is rules or cards? I don't know, a character called Check. Let's go with Million.
It's time to duel!
I have to duel. Oh, that's a terrible hand.
Come on, draw
even
a
with the
card.
new cards, which I don't have any of.
I'm going first.
Yeah, good luck.
Time to power up!
Oh, great. Thanks. Powered up straight away. It's like, oh.
Come on, draw another one. Come on, draw another one. I'm going first.
Technically, shouldn't my force have been 2? It's a 1, like up to a 2. It's like, get rid of that 3.
Come on, draw another one.
You draw
I'm
another
going
one.
First.
I'm going pick. Like, oh.
Take this.
It's like, meh.
So sorry.
I wonder which one I should go with.
Who's that for? Boo, I wanted to win.
You beat me. I hold a mean grudge, though. Just you wait until next time. Oh dear. What have we done? What have we done? Emma.
Promise you'll go easy on me?
Hell no. Oh, there we go.
Shall we draw? I'm going first then.
You go
We have
first,
the
then.
same score. Let's draw. And the first move is all yours, Rean. Sorry,
you.
I'm gonna have to use a blast card.
I didn't really get a chance to do anything. Not by 5! Oh. That's just not on. I needed that 5. That was my win card. Alright, at this point, let's do a blast ourselves.
Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
That one. Yeah. 5 for a 5. Okay, mirror.
Oh no! This could be trouble.
Oh yes. Could be, couldn't it?
Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Time to use a mirror card. Oh no! This could be trouble. Oh, you beat me.
That one's all yours. Do let me know if you want to play again, though. I'd be happy to join you. Alright, let's go... Useless.
If we have to.
I suppose we do.
Draw a card. I'll be going first. How will you cope with this?
You're forcing at that point? Really?
Now you've done it.
Ooh. Nice, actually. That's quite nice. Yeah, well done, well done.
I can't believe this. Take this!
That's fine, that's fine. Take it. No!
At least it wasn't a complete waste
Oh,
of time.
well. Alright. Well, I concede defeat. This time. Let's go with Sarah.
Okay, let's get this thing going.
Yeesh.
Go on, draw a card. After you, my dear.
Oh. Ow.
Don't hate me for this.
Bloody hell. Ah. Stuff still got my 6. Alright. Let's go with a blast.
Ugh, I'll so get you for that.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'll
Try and
so
force
get
your
you for
hand.
that.
Still try and force your
I'll
hand.
so get you for that. Time to power up.
Crap. Just like, nothing I can do.
Look at me go.
Ah. I've still got it. I'll see you around, Rean. Ah, should have held on to stuff. Just disappointing. Have I done my 5? No, I've only done 4. Right, Mango.
I'm not gonna hold back.
I wouldn't expect such a thing from you anyway. But we got that idea.
Well then,
4s.
Go ahead and draw.
I will.
You're up first, Rean.
Oh.
Bolt!
I'm not gonna risk using my 1 at that point.
Bolt!
It's that sort of thing like, Just force it.
Crap!
That's alright, that's alright. That's fine, that's fine.
It's mostly luck anyway.
It is mostly luck, anyway. You win this one. I figured you out now, though. Don't think you'll be so lucky next time. What we got on this floor? Who's in here? Oh look, it's Mr. Do It himself. Guess you're too cool to care about the potential risk of kicking your support out of the core, huh? Talk about holding a grudge. I'm sorry, really I am. You better be. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again, you hear me? Sure, Emma's got most of my attention now, but when you're fighting in Valimar, I'm your support. Need to see just what you two are capable of, so don't cut me out yet. I can live with that. Well, make sure you don't start getting ahead of yourself. If you fight in Valimar, I'll be there to back you up. It's my job to see just how far the two of you can go together, after all. Yes. But a well-stocked infirmary. All of the usual essentials like medicine and bandages are here in ample supply. That's good to know. As much as I hate to say it, we'll probably end up needing all of that. After all, we're dealing with a war here. Even I'm not optimistic enough to think none of us will ever get hurt. That's true. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid losing anyone, even ignoring the tragedy of it. A loss like that would make taking on Crow and Vita nearly impossible. Yeah, you're right. There's another good reason to stay alive. Leave sorting out the infirmary to me. For now, I think I'm the best girl for the job. Grandmother did teach me quite a bit of medical knowledge, you know? Glad to hear we're in good hands. Indeed. Ooh, it's quite lovely in here. Always have a tea set, you know. Always have a tea set on hand in a medical office, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Of course, of course. All of the ship's operational manuals in here, shockingly, are relatively easy to understand. In fact, the biggest hurdle to reading them is extricating all of the other books that have been jammed in here. I think we can blame that on Prince Oliver. He doesn't really strike me as particularly organized. Given the state of the game room across the hallway, I'd say that's sugarcoating it. Maybe that's for the best. I was pretty nervous when I heard it would be looking after a military ship. But after seeing the state that the prince left it in, pressure's off. Yeah, maybe this was all deliberate. Like he's sending us a message saying that it's okay to relax and unwind sometimes. We obviously need to take care of our work seriously, but if he doesn't see any harm in taking a break, then neither do I. Might not be the captain of the ship, but I'm still a part of the crew. So committing as much operating info to my memory as possible can only serve to make me more useful while I'm here. If I'm lucky, doing so will also help me find Stefan sooner. I've been worried about him. Is there a copy of Woo Baby around? That's the question. It's like, wait, okay. Crow spell is Starte. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. It's not important. It's not important. Don't see any copies of Woo Baby. Prince Oliver has clearly taken them all. Clearly. I was wondering if there was one there, but nope. Don't see any. This ship's got everything we could ever want. But how's it compared to the Pantagruel? Well, the Pantagruel's bigger and more luxurious. The Courageous is red. And matches it step for step in terms of facilities. And it's more mobile. Got a cooler sounding name too. Thought so. And there's still room to add more. Oh, that reminds me, I had a chance to sit and chat with those two Zephyr members while I was on board. They weren't exactly in the chattiest of moods, of course, but it was pretty clear that they're still thinking about you. Well, that's nice. But you're my family now, and that's what's important. Aww. I'll find out what they're after. I have to do it myself. You don't. We're in this together. And we'll help you get your answers. There's still room to add more facilities to this ship, so it could get even bigger. We'll have to try to make that happen as soon as we can. But this ship's so fancy. So much to see. I can't even decide where to start. I mean, I would if this thing had a chef. I was hoping for some tasty grub. Well, we're flying with a skeleton crew right now. Chefs aren't exactly essential on the ship compared to, say, engineers. But that's why we need to get to work on recruiting students. The more we get, the better the Courageous. Makes sense when you put it like that. Makes me kind of jealous of the nobles, though. Bet the Pantagruel's got some real top-class chefs on board. They gave you some fancy food when they took you on board, right? I'm just thinking about the burgers. How was it? It's not like I could really enjoy it that much, given the whole hostage thing. Oh, guess it couldn't hurt to ask. Have you ever heard of something called the Black Workshop before? Huh? Hold on, who told you about it? Figured she might know. That Altina girl mentioned it to me. She said it's the place she belongs to? She also said they loaned her to the Alliance. Just kind of place loans someone else a girl. How much can I say here? Is the confidential info in their intelligence division file enough? Sounds like stuff you shouldn't be telling me, but sure? Well, we don't know where it is or anything, but it's a really unique arms workshop. They make weapons to order, but one thing they have in common is that they're all super powerful and super hard to use. You know, for terrorists, high-level Jaegers, customers like that. That huge rifle Crow used to shoot Gramps was probably made there too. You think? Well, it was designed to hit a target over 3,000 ARG away, with pinpoint accuracy. That's pretty nuts. Claire says it's the same one he used when he faked his own death back at the mine, too. But if they did make it, I wonder if that means they're allied with the Alliance. That's a lot to take in. Why would a girl like Altina be affiliated with a place like that? And there's that Clam Slayers of hers. That's basically her personal Aragetlum. Wait a second, does the Black Workshop make the combat shells or something? What about Aragetlum for that matter? Haha, ding ding ding! Gramps used to do business with them, through the intelligence division from what I hear. But about a year ago, I guess all contact with them just stopped. Hector was trying to find out where the actual workshop was for a while, but didn't have any luck. Is that so? Still, I bet you we're gonna run into that girl and her Sammy sooner or later. I'm getting all kind of rival vibe from them, you know? Me and Lummy, I've gotta keep up our training so we can beat them. We're gonna do 1,000 arm swings a day and 1,000,000 push-ups. And we're gonna be so buff you won't even know what hit you. Just be sure to do those arm swings on the deck and away from People say you don't hit anyone? Now that I know more about that workshop, though, it's more mysterious than ever. Might need to add them to our foes to watch out for list right under Ouroboros. Yeah, probably. Trying to find an empty stomach is the worst. Which is why we need to get a proper cook into this kitchen pronto. Unless you want me to start running it. I was basically the star of the cooking club, you know? No, I mean, I'm sure it won't be long before we find ourselves a chef. Don't worry your little head about it. Anyway, she's taking charge of the kitchens over my dead body. I mean, based on her cooking, that might be what happens. Right, so we're gonna end this part anyway. And in the next part, we'll head down to the hangar and see what's going on there. So, ta-ta for now.